Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous tutorial guys, we have studied some time intelligence DAX functions. And now in today's class guys, we will also learn more about some more time intelligence DAX functions. So here are the topics guys which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this closing balance month. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. It evaluates the expression at last date of the month in the current context. And here we have three parameters: expressions, dates and filter. And now let's go to the Power BI desktop and understand this DAX function with practical. So firstly guys, let me show you the data set first. So let me go here on data view, and here you guys can see I have taken date table and the next table is stock table, where I have taken some stocks, dates and stock sales. And now let's go to the practical page, and here under this page guys, I have taken one table visual where I have simply taken date column and stocks, and these are the total stocks guys, which is 392356. And now let's apply closing balance month. So what you need to do guys, you simply need to take here new measure, and let me rename this measure name as closing balance month. And now I will write my measure, which is closing balance month. So under expression guys, I will take sum of stocks. You guys can take separate measure of stock, but here I will take sum of stock, which is from stock table, and close the bracket, comma, and the next parameter is date. So here I will simply select date, which is from date table, and close the bracket and hit enter. So guys, I have already created a relationship between stock table and date table. So either you guys can take this date column or this date column. Both are correct. And now let me search my measure name here, which is closing balance month. So here is our measure guys. Let me drag and drop into table visual. So here you guys can see it returning 198, because this 198 is the last record of this January month. So our month is closed with 198 stocks. And now let's cross check. So let me scroll it down. So here you guys can see this is a March month, and the last sale of the March is 198. And after that guys, our next month is started, which is April 1st. So that's why here answer is 198. So if you guys see the another record, which is 624, because the April month last is 624. So let me scroll it down. And here you guys can see the April last sale is 624. After that, May month has started. So in this way guys, you guys can use this closing balance month DAX function. And now let's move towards the next topic of our today's class, which is quarter. So in a similar way guys, you guys can also use closing balance quarter. So let's go to the reference page, and we have same definition and same parameters. But instead of month guys, I will take here quarter. So let's go to the practical page and apply this DAX function. So I will simply copy this measure from here guys, and I will take new measure. And now let me paste it here. And instead of month guys, I will take quarter here. And under measure guys, I will also change the measure name, which is close balance month, into close balance quarter, and close the bracket and hit enter. So let me drag and drop it here, this measure. So it's again returning 198, because it displaying the last date of the quarter, which was 198, which we have already seen. The last sale of the March month is 198. So as we know guys, we have 4 quarters in a year. So our first quarter starts with Jan and ends with March. So it returning last record of the quarter, which is 198, and the last sale of the March is 198. Now let me scroll it down, and here we guys can see it returning 427, because the last quarter sale is 427. So our next quarter starts from April, May and June, and the last stock is closed with 427. So now let's cross check. the last record of the June, which is 427 or not. So here we guys can see the last record of the June is 427. After that, new month has started. So I hope guys now you are clear with the difference of closing balance month and quarter. And now let's move towards the next topic of our today's class, which is closing balance year. So it returning last record of the year. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. It evaluates the expression at the last date of the year in the current context. And here we have same parameters, expression, dates and filters. So let's go to the practical page and apply this DAX function. So let me copy this measure from here and I will take new measure. And now I will change quarter to year. And here I will also change quarter to year. And close the bracket and hit enter. And now let me drag and drop it measure here. So here we guys can see it returning 205. Because the last stock of our 2018 is 205. And now let's cross check. So let me scroll it down. So here we guys can see the last record of our 2018 is 205. After that, new year has started, which is 2019. So I hope guys now you are clear with the difference of closing balance month, closing balance quarter and the closing balance year. And now let's move towards the next topic of our today's class, which is opening balance. So we will study opening balance month, quarter and year. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. So it evaluates the expression at the first date of the month in the current context. So in the closing balance parameters guys, they are returning last date. But in opening balance parameter guys, they are returning first date of the month. And here we have three parameters, expression, dates and filters. And now let's apply this DAX function in Power BI desktop. So simply go here on practical page and I will create new measure from here. So my measure name is opening balance month. And now I will write my DAX function, which is opening balance month. And under expression guys, I will again take sum of stocks. Close the bracket, comma. And under date parameter guys, I will simply select date column, which is from date table. And close the bracket and hit enter. And now let me search my measure name, which is opening balance month. So here is our measure guys. So here you guys can see it not returning any result. So let me scroll it down. And here we guys can see it returning 618. Because our opening balance is 618. It starts from May of 1st, 2018. If you see the April 1st record guys. So here you guys can see in 1st of April, here is no stock has sold out. So here we guys can see the 1st of January, no stock has sold out. And now let's check to the 1st of Feb. So again we guys can see 1st of Feb, no stock has sold. And now let's check to the 1st of March. So again it's empty guys. So opening balance returning only the first date of the month in the current context. So here we guys can see our sales starts from 1st of May. So that's why here is returning 618. So if you guys want to check more records guys, so let me scroll it down and here we guys can see it's returning 277 because the next month starts August 1 and the opening balance is 277. And now let's move towards the next DAX function of our today's class, which is opening balance quarter. So it returning only quarter sales in the current context. So let's go to the practical page and apply this DAX function. So simply I will click here on new measure and I will rename this measure name as opening quarter. And now I will write my DAX function, which is opening balance quarter. And under expression guys, I will simply take sum of stocks. close the bracket, comma, and under date parameter guys, I will simply take date column, which is from date table, and close the bracket and hit enter. So let me search my measure name guys. So here is our measure name. So let me drag and drop it here. So here we guys can see it returning 1114. So the last sale of the quarter is 1114. So now let me scroll down and cross check. And here we guys can see 2019 ends with 1114. After that our new year has started, which is 2021. So that's why it's returning opening quarter is 1114. And now let's move towards the last topic of our today's class, which is opening balance year. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. It evaluates the expression at the first time of the year in the current context. So this time guys, instead of quarter, I will take this year. And again we have same parameters. So let me copy this measure name. And now I will take new measure from here. And I will paste it here. So instead of quarter guys, I will take opening year. And now I will change the formula from here. Opening balance year. And close the bracket and hit enter. So let me remove some fields from here first. And now I will search my formula, which is opening balance year. Let me scroll it down guys. And here we guys can see our opening year is 205. So our 2018 ends with 205. That's why it's returning 205. And after that guys, our new year has started, which starts from 502. So basically guys, opening balance quarter and opening balance year, returning the previous quarter last date. So I hope guys, now you are cleared with all the DAX functions of our today's class. So do more practice and explore more yourself. And stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this free YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorial guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And those who are visit first time on this channel, please kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, and you will also find some latest interview scenario based question and answers. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But if you still think you require paid training sessions guys, so I am also providing one-on-one paid training sessions. And from day one class guys, I prepare for you interview rounds with advanced scenarios. So you guys can connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. You guys can connect me there. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Thank you so much.